People often ask if Panama is a safe place to live. And my answer is simple. Check out El Cangrejo. This neighborhood has a vibe like no other. You can walk around even at night and feel totally comfortable. It's lively with super friendly locals, and there's always something going on. You'll find unique little shops, cozy galleries, and cafes all around. Perfect spots to hang out or meet friends. The area is full of families, young couples, and creative types, bringing their style to the streets. If you're looking for a safe place in Panama with great energy, where you can just relax and feel like you belong, El Cangrejo has got it all. Now, come with me into Tsugoi as we talk more about this subject. Now in Panama, we have the Sushi Week. Now Tsugoi are going to present us with their sushi for the week. Gracias. ¿Qué tiene este sushi?
Este es un sushi que se caracteriza por ser ultra crocante, que fusiona diferentes sabores, tanto el caribeño, japonés, francés y español. Es un sushi que se destaca por ser un roll crunch, que viene con ralladura de coco, viene con langostino crocante, queso gouda, una crema bechamel de origen francés, tobiko, que es un tipo de huevitos de tostado, baña una salsa de reducción de raspadura, junto con chistorra, que es un tipo de chorizo español.
¡Oh, delicioso! Gracias! Now, let's try some of this sushi. It looks really delicious. Oh, let's not forget soy sauce. One thing that I love about Tsugoi is they have 2 different types of soy sauce. So, whether you're on your diet or you're not, it's great for you. Now it's time for a taste test. It's really good. It has a perfect mixture of flavors. I love how the sauce really brings out the taste of the fish. And I love the crunchy outside of the sushi. It brings a really good texture together as well. That was really good. Now we've finished with this part, let's go on to the next part of the video. Is Panama safe? When deliberating on the safety of Panama for travel or residency, it's essential to consider various factors that contribute to an individual's sense of security. Firstly, Panama's government is committed to maintaining safety for both locals and tourists, with visible police presence in tourist areas and efforts to improve safety standards. Secondly, the healthcare system in Panama is noteworthy, with several hospitals and clinics providing quality care, which is a crucial consideration for expats and travelers alike. Lastly, the country's infrastructure, including transportation and road conditions, generally meets international standards, especially in urban areas, making travel within Panama relatively hassle-free. Solo female travelers. Regarding the safety of solo female travelers, Panama offers a welcoming environment with the right precautions. Like in any destination, it's recommended to stay in a well-populated area to avoid walking alone at night and keep your personal belongings secure. Panama Crime. Whilst Panama is a captivating country with much to offer, it's prudent to stay informed about potential safety conditions. Petty crimes such as pickpocketing and bag snatching is relatively common in tourist areas, so it's essential to be vigilant with personal possessions. Violent crime rates are lower compared to regional averages, but it's still important to avoid certain areas at night. Scams and fraud can occur, particularly in the form of taxi overcharging or false tour guides, so always verify the credibility of services. The Darien Gap, a remote jungle area bordering Colombia, is advised against for travel due to its harsh terrain and the risk of encountering dangerous groups. Lastly, civil unrest and political tensions can arise, so staying up to date on local news and avoiding demonstrations is advisable. Some areas in Panama that you may need to avoid include this, such as El Chorrillo, Corundú, Santa Ana, and Caledonia. Remote areas in the Darien province near the Colombian border. Healthcare in Panama. The healthcare system in Panama stands out for its accessibility and quality, particularly in Panama City and other major urban areas, offering ease of communication for English-speaking expats and travelers. The healthcare services are a mix of public and private provisions, with private healthcare being the preferred choice for many expats due to shorter waiting times and higher standard of care. Panama also has a retiree program that provides discounts on medical services for eligible individuals, pre-travel vaccines and medications. Before traveling to Panama, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare provider about necessary vaccines and medications. Panama has country entry requirements for yellow fever vaccinations, especially if you're coming from a country where the disease is prevalent. Vaccinations against hepatitis A, B, malaria, rabies, measles, influenza are recommended due to their presence or risk in the region. Safe food and water precautions. In regions like Colón, Cochilleria, and Bocas del Toro within Panama, the water quality often falls below standards suitable for human consumption, heightening the risk of travelers, diarrhea and typhoid. These areas necessitate particular caution regarding hydration and dietary choices to avoid these common travel-related health concerns. It is advisable to opt for bottled or thoroughly purified water and to exercise discernment in the consumption of foods, especially those that are raw or not fully cooked. Insect bite prevention. In Panama's tropical climate, especially in regions like the Mosquito Gulf, safeguarding against insect bites is vital to avert illnesses such as chikungunya, Changus disease, dengue, and the Zika virus. These diseases are predominantly spread through mosquito bites, with a higher risk in areas prone to water accumulation where mosquitoes prefer. The Mosquito Gulf, known for its humid environment, necessitates extra precautions. That said, Panama has these diseases well under control, so there's no need to fear. These precautions are merely to ensure worry-free experiences, allowing you to fully enjoy what the country has to offer.
Facing immigration questions or business legalities, our lawyers are here to help you. We make it easy to get the legal advice you need when you need it.
Local law and culture. Understanding local laws and cultural norms is paramount when visiting and moving to Panama. This segment will explore key aspects such as entry and exit requirements, the cultural stance on drugs and alcohol, the importance of carrying proof of identity. Familiarizing yourself with these things can significantly enhance your experience and ensure compliance with the Panamanian regulations. Exit and entry requirements. Navigating through Tucumán International Airport involves adhering to specific entry and exit protocols. Entry. A valid passport, at least 3 months validity from the date of entry. Proof of onward travel, such as a return ticket or an itinerary for the next destination. Evidence of sufficient funds, typically around $500 or a credit card. A completed health declaration form if required. Exit. Check in with your airline for any specific requirements. Ensure your passport and any visas are in order for your next destination. Pay any departure taxes if they haven't been paid, including in your airfare. Pass through immigration and security checkpoints in a timely manner. Drugs, alcohol, and travel. Panama has a vibrant culture that often includes social drinking, particularly during festivals and holidays. However, it's crucial to be aware of the strict laws regarding drug and possession as well as consumption. Alcohol consumption is regulated with specific laws in place during national holidays such as dry laws, prohibiting the sale and public consumption of alcohol during election periods and certain religious observances. Proof of identity. In Panama, carrying a form of official identification such as a passport, temporary or permanent residency card is essential at all times. This is particularly important for expats and tourists, as failing to produce valid ID when requested by immigration or other authorities can result in fines or legal issues, especially if overstaying the allowed period of visitation. Local travel contacts. For many international travelers, the assurance of consular support is a vital safety net. while abroad. In Panama, travelers from countries such as the United States, Canada, and Australia can access a range of consular services designed to assist in times of need. You have the contact in the description below. These services include emergency assistance, legal advice, and passport services. Additionally, understanding local practices such as currency used in Panama, which is the Panamanian Balboa, and the US dollar, can enhance your travel experience. Always check the latest travel advisories and consular support available before your trip. Panama Emergencies. In an emergency, knowing who to call is crucial. Here are the emergency phone numbers in case you need it. Fire and rescue services, Panama City, Boquete, Coronado. Medical emergencies, Panama City, Boquete, Coronado. Panama Police, Panama City, Boquete, Coronado. Finally, we've come to the end of this video. I hope that you've learned something new, and if you want to find out more information, go to www.ndm.com.pa. And if you need further assistance, one of our legal assistants can help you. Thank you and goodbye.